And Facebook is different. I'm never really on Facebook because something about Facebook. Peace Reflections. We're gonna give some Supreme Being some time to get in here. Haven't seen y'all in a while. I ain't been on Facebook Live, I feel like, in a minute. Peace Reflections. So, I'm normally on TikTok a lot. I know y'all think TikTok may be for kids. However, going on over TikTok, and you'll see that it's not just for kids, okay? It's different algorithms, all right? It's different timelines on there, okay? You're gonna learn a lot of information on there, okay? That platform is more for the people, okay? The people on that platform decide who does what, okay? So I'm normally on TikTok. However, a lot going on over there now. They trying to shut us down over there. So I wasn't going to get on live at all. I wasn't going to do nothing. However, I was like, all right, bet. Maybe everything happened for a reason. So instead of me taking it negatively, I'm going to take it positively. I'm going to get on Facebook, see what they got going on Facebook. Today is Monday. So they say. I say it's just another sunrise and another sunset. Like, let's be for real. We can't prove that today is Monday. You can't prove that no day of the week. We can't prove that. We could prove that it's a sunrise. We could prove we see the sun go up, and we could prove we see the sun go down, right? So the weekdays, we gonna throw that shit out of there. In my reality, weekdays do not exist, okay? Weekdays were created to weaken you. That's why they call them weekdays. Weekends was created to weaken you. That's why they call weekend the weekend. Okay? You done went through so many days of the week where you are weakened. By the time the weekend get here, you're fucking over it. How many of us is in here? Not even 30 people in here. Cool though. I gotta start somewhere. Because I don't really, I don't get down with Facebook a lot because I understand the programming that they got going on here, okay? And it's normally it's for what it's for. I think of Facebook like, oh, okay, this is for friends and family. So I don't really take it too seriously on here, you feel me? However, I still show the same frequency no matter where I'm at. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to show up authentically who I am because I am that I am. Do me a favor, the ones that are in here, green hearts in the comments if you are aware of the fires that went on in California. Green hearts in the comments if you are aware of the fires that went on in California. If you are not, I suggest you go do your homework. If you are not, that shows your level of awareness and, you being aware of your surroundings and understanding what is going on in this reality, in this dimension on your timeline. Because we ain't all on the same timelines, okay? We're not all on the same timelines, okay? If you understand, green hearts in the comments, if you understand anything about timelines. Do you understand anything about timelines? Alright, so basically, boom. California, okay? California. Where they get the name California from was from a black woman I like to call goddess by the name of Kali Ma. Alright? Go do your homework on who ran California, and it actually was a goddess, a female. All right, so already right there, they're on land that isn't theirs. Okay, so it's already up now because you violating. You feel me? That's a whole nother story. Wait a minute, they're on all this land that's not theirs. Okay, all right, cool. So it's a lot of fires going on. In some areas of California, it's supposed to be spreading, but the main areas that it is in the areas where there are a lot of wealthy people that live there, okay? Hint, hint. Allegedly, a lot of people that are in Hollywood, all right? A lot of elites, okay? They shit burned down, okay? It's a lot of things going on. This is why I say you got to tap in you have to be tuned in, all right? What frequency are you on? What vibration are you on for you to even get these type of downloads, okay? What you see in front of you is not really what you see, all right? You gotta be able to see past what you see, all right? So if you are aware, okay, the earth is shifting, all right? It's shifting, okay? All right? We are shifting the earth, okay? Us, the ancestors, universe, okay? Mother, Father, the elements, all in one, collectively as a collective, all right? So I was saying to my family on TikTok how this is the year 2025. I technically, okay, so me, I feel like we don't know what year this is. That's just me. That's my awareness, how I think, how I operate. We don't know what motherfucking year this is. Okay? Like, let's be honest, okay? It was a time where time it wasn't even created yet, okay? It was no watches, it was no calendars, it was none of that shit, all right? We went off of cycles, okay? We went off of cycles, all right? We went off of connecting with the universe to understand what time we were in, all right? So we got to think. Whoever created time, whoever started time, they just started it from nowhere. Like, we don't really know what fucking day it is. We don't know what fucking year it is. However, if we're going to play their game, all right, to them, it's 2025, all right? So according to them, it's 2025. So if it's 2025, we understand numbers. We understand numerology. We understand gematria around here, okay? So it's not 2025. What that is saying is 2 plus 2 plus 5 is 9, okay? 2 in the year 2025 plus the other 2, because 0, nothing, but everything, 2, plus the 5 give you 9, okay? That is the year of the 9, all right? If you understand anything about numbers, okay, you understand and comprehend that the number 9 means endings, okay? Endings, all right? Wrapping up cycles. It's a lot more than that. However, we're going to stick to that for now. So with that being said, if we're in the year 2025, allegedly, so they say, then this means that this year is going to fuck down, aka up, all right? It's a lot going to be going on, okay? I keep telling y'all that it's war. Like, I don't even know, I can't put it politely to you, okay? It's a silent war, okay? It's a spiritual war, okay? It's not a war where you're going to see motherfuckers in military suits running around here with, you know what I mean, poles, you know what I'm saying? No, not that you're not going to see that. This war is internal, all right? This war is inside, all right? This war is unseen, okay? As above, so below. As within, so without. You're not free. That's why it's war. Because you're not free. If you're not aware, okay, what we call this thing here, which people like to call it Earth, okay, is a school. It's not just a school, it's also a prison, okay? Earth is a school for some and a prison for others. This is how they trick you. They tell you, based upon what you do now is going to determine you going to heaven or hell. This is what they told you. They fucking lied to you. Alright? What you do right now determines your heaven or your motherfucking hell. Okay? Ain't gonna be no motherfucking fires. It's not a physical thing. They lied. You're not gonna burn in fucking fire. First of all, when you leave this avatar. So how the fuck is you gonna burn? Anywhere. You're not even gonna be in this fucking body no more. So get that out your brain. Okay, that is a fear tactic. Okay, that is to keep a certain control over your way of thinking, over your mentality, over how you move and you operate and you navigate on this realm. That's why they told you that. Oh yeah, and then they also told you got heaven. What? And what the fuck the heaven look like? What do heaven look like? What you on? What you think you about to be? In a whole phone room full of what? Grapes, fruits, and gold? And sitting on clouds? Contraire. Bullshit. It's bullshit. When you leave this avatar, you're not going to be sitting on no motherfucking clouds with no fruit and a whole bunch of gold surrounding your ass. Your ass is going back to the cosmos. if you know how to get back to the motherfucking cosmos. If your ass decide to go to the light, or your ass decide to go to the motherfucking dark. All this pits of hellfire and all of that shit, don't go away with that. Off with that. We ain't off none of that around here. Like, let's think about this. How the fuck you gonna burn anywhere and you're not even gonna be in this fucking suit, this meat suit no more? That is a fear tactic. So you could stay aligned. So you could stay in a certain position on the board for the ops. You know? So I say all that to say this. You gotta, that's why they say, okay, they call this, what they say we in, this is a universe, oh, this is a universe, this is a universe. You gonna always say, oh, this is the universe, the universe, the universe. I agree. They're saying that for a reason, though. Universe begins with the letter U. Like, we're gonna put 2 and 2 together around here. We geniuses around here. We scientists around this motherfucker. So if they call this shit a universe and it start with the letter U, then you. They talking about you. That's why if you study your motherfucking self, you'll know the universe. You'll start to comprehend and understand how the universe operates. You'll start to understand who you really are. Because a lot of us, you really don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't even know how this body operates. You don't even know how this avatar operates. Talking about you know who you are, you don't know who you are, and that's okay too. I didn't know who I was for a minute either. I forgot like a motherfucker. I forgot too. Oh shit. I'm not human. I'm not a bot. What is I'm doing? I was walking around this motherfucker too, thinking that I'm human. I was a bot at one point. You might as well say. Till oh shit, hold on. This don't seem right. Hold on. This don't feel right. Hold on. 1 + 1 plus. Oh, nah, this shit ain't adding up. Nah, this shit don't make sense. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I started to, hold on. I'm not doing that shit. That shit don't make sense. Hold on. They are lying. They're a bunch of fucking smoofies. Hold on. Nah, that don't make sense. Alright? So I finally figured out, all this time, y'all had us in fucking school from kindergarten to goddamn 12th grade and had us on bullshit time. None of that shit that you taught us applies around this motherfucker. The only thing that really does apply is math. And y'all didn't even teach us the right mathematics. And fuck your language. I didn't need your English language. Who said I wanted to learn English? What you mean? We didn't even need to speak. We didn't speak. You hear me? We spoke telepathically. We ain't need no motherfucking language round here. Once you gave us language, that started to disconnect us from who the fuck we really are. Because we that round here. That's why your mother could look at you a certain way and she don't got to say nothing. You already know the vibes. You already know what time it is. It's like that. You know? Anyway. Here's the thing. I'm here, right? I'm building my relationship with you guys. Let me shout out this too. Shout out to the ones who support me. Shout out to the ones, I see y'all. Don't think I don't see y'all. I see y'all. Shout out to the ones who see in me the goodness. Shout out to the ones who understand, who resonate with the fuck I'm saying and where the fuck I come from. Alright? Shout out to the ones who don't misjudge. So I see y'all. So I'm building my connection with y'all. You You know, because like I said, I'm on TikTok under Remember Who You Are. My TikTok profile name is Remember Who You Are, okay? You can find me on there. I'm outside on that motherfucker. All right. However, I'm like, all right, I still got family over here on Facebook too. Let me get on over here too. You know what I'm saying? So I got to connect with y'all too. So, and this is why I'm here. And certain things happen for me to be here, to push me to be here. All right. So I'm here. All right. So I want this connection with y'all. Okay. So boom. Green hearts in the comments, because I got to see where we at with this. Green hearts in the comments if you understand that you are a piece of source in physical form. You understand that you are not this vessel. You understand that you're more than this vessel. You understand that you are soul and spirit. You know what I mean? And you're bigger than this vessel. Green hearts in the comments if you get that. If you're just coming in here, I asked, do you understand that you are God in physical form? If you do not, that's okay too. I'm trying to see where we at with this thing. Cause I got to get familiar with y'all. Y'all got to get familiar with me too. You feel me? I'm building my relationship with y'all as you are building your relationship with me. Okay? It's a reciprocation thing. All right? If I don't have you, there is no moi. Okay? If you're not here looking with me, then this is fucking pointless. Alright, cool. I see y'all reflections. Alright. So the reason for this and the reason why you need to know these things is so that you could do more digging. Okay? So you can go inside more. Okay? So you can study yourself more. Because all of us got questions about self. Alright? If you around here talking about you don't have no questions about yourself, you might as well just leave right now. Go ahead, wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for a journey if you feel that way. We all have questions about self, okay? Now, the reason why I say this is because if you understand that God is inside of you, okay, that source is in here, then you know to go to yourself, go inside to talk to God, to get the answers that you are seeking, that you're looking for. Even if you think the question is minute, even if you feel like the question isn't that serious, still, if you go inside, right? Because this where God at, inside. You'll get the answer to any question that you have. I don't give a fuck what the question is. You can ask, why my eyeball like this? Keep asking yourself and you're going to get the answer. Because God is inside. Not necessarily, sometimes you may not get the answer, literally like inside. Sometimes the answer come through a person. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes something you was thinking about, another being will come up in your reality and they'll give you the answer to your question. Alright? Because that's how the universe operates. That's how souls operate. Alright? So, once you start to realize like, oh shit. Excuse my French. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Think about this shit. How is I'm not God if we all feel like God created you? Think about this shit. If a cat get pregnant, right? They have kittens, right? That kitten grows up, right? That kitten now becomes a cat. You feel me? If a dog has a puppy, right? When that puppy grows and expands, it becomes a fucking dog. So now I'm gonna put two and two together then. Shit. Then if I come from source, then I am that. I am that I am. Are you getting that? Like, doesn't that make more sense? Like, you don't have to be, it don't take a motherfucking rocket scientist to get that. Like, oh shit, I am what I come from. I am what I am. That's why I am what I am. And this is why they don't want you to know where you come from. Because if you know where you come from, then you're going to know who the fuck you are. Does that make sense? Like, you follow me with this shit? So when people, so I don't get how the fuck is me saying that I am a piece of source I am a God entity, right? Why the fuck is that blasphemy? No, it's not blasphemy. I am what I come from. I am that I am. Or God or source or whatever you feel comfortable calling. Because to me, fuck me, because me is the human side of me, is the ego side of me. You feel me? I understand that we are all pieces of source in physical form. Like in a, you know, we like this. You feel me? Like, source is motherfucking water. Source is water. Source is water. The bottle is the body. And source ain't do nothing but pour itself in the body. Pour itself in the... Source ain't do nothing but just pour itself. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Grand Rising. And said, alright, boom, here I go. I'm about to go take my journey. Boop, 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 boop. You, me, any others, those who know who they are. So, miss me with that shit. Miss me with it. Like, no. Church is programming. It's a program. It's a program. You hear me? Church, they do rituals in church. Don't you gotta drink the wine? I know in the church they gave you the little grape juice, right? They give you the little grape juice in a little cup, and then they give you the little piece of bread. And they got candles. Ain't that a ritual? Huh? Oh, okay. Let's make it make sense around here. Let's make it make some motherfucking sense around here. You hear me? So, I'm gonna keep it on the eye tip. I am that I am. So you're not gonna get that round here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not around here. Yes, I do agree with there is Christ consciousness. That's as far as I'm going with that shit. I'm just saying. But yeah, you want to talk about us because we wear crystals. And you want to say motherfuckers is witches and hoodoos and doing voodoo and all of that shit. Now, let me explain something to you. Go do your homework about voodoo hoodoo. Alright? Yeah, our ancestors did fuck with that. You hear me? It was needed in the wars. It was needed in the wars. They stopped them in their tracks. You feel me? Had motherfuckers throwing up. Had motherfuckers' teeth falling out. You hear me? Yeah, our ancestors got busy. However, me, I don't do that. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do no witchcraft. I don't do no rituals. Alright? All I do is talk to the ancestors, my goons. The angels. I leave that up to them. I leave that up to them. If that's something that you into, I ain't mad at you. You know, we had that. Okay? It's for a reason though, you know? It was needed during the wars. Alright? You know, when they started putting the spells on us. Yeah. And then they made you scared of it. I don't do it. However, yeah. My ancestors got down like that. They put that voodoo hoodoo. It was needed in the war. Y'all motherfuckers forgot the invasion. Cause y'all think y'all free. So cause you think you're free, you forget all about the story. Our story, not his story. The invasion. When they invaded Tiamat, Timerica, Tartarian, Exactly. Even in the Bible, it says God made, yeah, we were made of crystals. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. So that's why I fuck with crystals. I fuck with copper. You know what I'm saying? Gold. You know? Things of that nature. Because I understand the connection that we have with it. You hear me? If you're not questioning, I question everything. I don't leave no stone unturned. You hear me? I don't leave no stone unturned. I question everything. That way, so you can't pull a wool over my eyes. If you don't question things, then you're just going to take what somebody gave you and you're going to run with that shit. So question everything. You feel me? And understand what time, understand what's going on. Like the days that we are in. What timeline are you on? What dimension are you on? Green hearts in the comments if you understand or you've heard of dimensions. You heard of dimensions. You heard a little bit about 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, 10D, 11D, 12D, 13D. Because the dimensions keep going. You hear me? Green hearts in the comments if you are familiar with dimensions. So, if you're not familiar with dimensions, I think you should go do your homework on dimensions. You're going to need to know so you can understand part of this reality, part of this realm, part of how things operate, okay? All right? And it's lower than 3D. It's 2D, 1D, all right? Or are you in the third dimension? Are you in the fourth dimension, fifth dimension? 3D means the physical, 3D. Like you take things for face value. You take things for physical value. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this crystal. When you look at this crystal, certain people might see a rock. Like, oh, that's just a rock. This is grain aventurine. This is not a rock. This is a crystal. Alright? However, depending on your awareness, you're going to think it's just a rock. So this is what I mean by what dimension are you aware of or do you operate from? Look into dimensions so you can understand realities, so you can kind of understand. So I say all that to say this. For one, you create your reality. Point blank, bottom line, don't care how you feel about it, don't care if you like it or not. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. You create your reality. That's for one. For two, if you want to change your reality, what you see, you got to start inside and change your mental. You're going to have to unprogram your mental, okay? That is how you change your reality. So if you could change your reality by doing that, then don't you create your fucking reality? These are things that you got to always, like, keep in your mental Rolodex. If you cool with the way things are, that's cool too. I'm just saying, if you're not cool with the way things are going. Oh yes, we definitely are ancestors. That's why when people be like, spirit told me, or my ancestors told me, you are talking to you. You told you. They are you. They're inside you. You getting the messages from inside. Ain't no motherfucking voice coming from the outside talking to you, telling you, hey, do this and do that and do this and do that and do this and do that. It's all coming from the inside. So you're really talking to self. So it's always about you. It's always you versus you. Remember that. So if you hear if you bump into motherfucker and they be like, oh yeah, Spirit told me to tell you. There's nobody outside of them. They got that message from the inside. Alright? And it's on you. You have the choice to take it in, or to be like, nah, excuse me, Spirit didn't tell me that. You get me? Spirit ain't tell me that. Spirit might have told you that. Spirit didn't tell me that. You got to use your discernment too. You know what I'm saying? It's never nobody outside of you talking to you. Even if you go past, if say you bump past somebody, you in the store and you go past somebody, right, and they talking to themselves, but they talking out loud, they still talking to themselves. Even if a person tell you, yo, I had a dream last night and God told me, the God that they see is themselves. You're always talking to you. I don't care if you say spirit. I don't care if you say ancestors. It's all coming from inside. They not talking to you literally like we face to face and you hear my voice and they sitting right in front of you talking to you. No. It's all inside. That's why you are your ancestors. And that's why you can unlock, you could get certain information. You get me? That's why everything be inside. That's why people go holler at their ancestors. Because they got information. They got access to information that they could give to you. They inside. Feel me? You get where I'm going? So it's never nobody outside of you. Like, and if you hear somebody talking about they telling somebody outside of them, you better not, you don't let them go. Let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them be where they at. Cause everything is, we understand is all is inside. Inside you. It's you. Period. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all just to see, you know, let y'all, you know, I'm here, you know, we all here. Now we rise. Alright? You are God in physical form. I stand on that. I'm going to stand on business about that. I'm going to keep on standing on business about that. Because I know who the fuck I am. Excuse my French. For people that don't like those type of words, even though it's not a curse. They lied to you about that too. Okay? If that's the case, you say curse words all day. The moment you say something or think something about somebody that's not in a great way, or you talk down even to yourself, or you don't, oh, I don't think this can happen to me, blah, 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 that's a curse. You're already cursing yourself. So a person is saying shit, you know, all this stuff, that's not really, that's not the real curse words. When you talk, that's cursing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I will be back on here. I'll be on here more often, you know, more on, I'm just getting familiar with the Facebook scene, you feel me? Because like I said, I'm on TikTok all the fucking time, okay? My TikTok profile is called Remember Who You Are. Alright, that's where I'm at. They banned my account for a couple days because I'll be talking my talk, you know what I'm saying? And they try to silence you, you know? And I ain't going for that. Like, I'm going to speak my truth, you know? However, I have to learn how to speak it and be more smooth with it. You feel me? You can get your point across without literally saying what it is that you want to say. You feel me? So it's just a lesson. Learn how to, you know what I'm saying, be more demure with this. You know, my awareness, knowing good and goddamn well that what I'm working with and the sensitivity that they have and how they want to, you know, put a cap on us speaking. For real. It's power in the tongue. They know this shit. You don't. It's power in the tongue. So they say, watch what the fuck you say. You speaketh, and thus it shall be. You thinketh, and thus it shall be. You see? Your will. Exercise your will. Don't they say, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven? Heaven, aka your head. That's why heaven starts with H-E-A and your head starts with H-E-A. And they always say heaven is up. Your head is up, above. You get where I'm going? That will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So whatever you got going on up in here is what's going to be done on earth. If you know yourself, you understand that. If you understand, then you know. Oh, snap. Let me monitor my thoughts. Let me be aware of what I'm thinking. Because what I think affects how I am. And how I am will be the root cause to my reality. It may sound cliche, however, that's what the fuck's going on. It don't take a rocket scientist. People that were successful, at some point, they thought that. Even if it took for them to get to that point, and then they see it, and then they're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm that. At some point, you gotta think that. You gotta think that shit. Alright, but until the next time, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying that. I'm gonna go ahead, you know? We here. Now we rise. We ain't going nowhere. We here. It's up, like Cardi B say. It's stuck. Alright? If you don't understand that it is a silent war, go do your homework. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. So you can understand how to operate and navigate around here. I love y'all though. Peace. Peace. I love y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Peace.